Yeah. All I need is my team. Couple bitches in a pocket full of cream. That's right. A new addition when I pop up on the scene. That's right. I take it back, cause that shit ain't what it seems now. All I need is a fiend. Yeah. It's your boy Gully.
It's Vontae.
You're now tuned into Room 1231. And we got a special guest, someone we started off the podcast with.
It's your girl Tierra Doll.
Okay. Welcome back. Round of applause.
Yes,
Thanks,
welcome
Tierra.
back.
Yes. And we truly do appreciate you coming back because the first podcast kicked off and a lot of people was interested in. We talked about the life of a dominatrix. We kind of touched on it. It wasn't too detailed, but everybody was interested in that. Definitely one of the best podcasts we did, especially consider it was our first one. So we just want to touch on what you've been up to and give us more insight on the dom light that maybe we didn't touch on last time.
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't have touched on what I'm about to talk about today last time because I wasn't the dom I am today. I was like,
We got the Dawn 2.0.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've reached another level of domination that I didn't even think it was like.
Know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
There's levels to the Dawn.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear y'all questions though.
Okay.
For real, we gonna get into it.
What's new with you?
What's new?
Yeah.
That's so broad. It's like everything. I'm literally like
How's your 2023?
perfect. Like as far as travel, work, like I'm just sitting back being a bill collector. And what you call me earlier? A globetrotter?
Oh yeah. Where you been at?
Just this year so far, Australia in January.
Oh damn.
Bahamas for my birthday. I held my friends hostage, took them on a cruise.
Mm.
And then I went to Barbados like last week with my mom. Then I'm going to Panama in July for my friend's birthday. I'm that kind of friend. Whatever you doing, I'm there. And then in like October, no, Florida, I gotta go to FetishCon. I mean,
FetishCon?
Yeah, FetishCon. That's in like August. It's like a big convention, fetish convention that all the doms, all the fetish people go to every year. It's annual. I got a booth there, so I'm actually doing it big this year too. Like they gonna remember me. October going to London for a femdom ball.
What?
Yeah, a ball, a whole formal event of international dominatrixes of every ethnicity. Yeah, this gonna be my first one though.
And where's this at?
London,
London,
England.
London on that freaky shit.
I mean, it's everywhere. It's just not in y'all circles, but it's so large. It's crazy.
That's pretty dope. So it's been very, very good for you considering the fact that you've been everywhere.
Yeah, traveling. Like I'm just able to just like go whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. Yeah.
Mm. So the one in London is a ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just everybody coming together and like it's like is it like a convention type of vibe?
No, so shout out to Madam Caramel first of all. She's like a matriarch in the community. She's like older. We call her auntie sometimes, but she's like an ebony dominatrix. Very prominent black woman in London who has these annual events like a high tea and a femdom ball. Just to like get everyone together. It's not so much networking or work. It's really like a event where it's like some high class shit. Like in London, we having tea in our latex gowns and shit. Yeah,
that sounds crazy.
I can't wait. And then people gonna have their subs and their slaves dressed up in their outfits. Like it's gonna be like really cool.
So you got the fit ready?
Not yet. Yeah. It's only May, but I gotta start getting my custom outfit made like now.
Oh damn, you get custom.
Yeah, cause I want something latex. Like I gotta, gotta fit in.
Are you bringing a slave?
Most likely, yeah.
You
I'm gonna have a white boy on a leash.
Okay. So
definitely, cause you're not really a dom if you don't got at least one white boy on a leash.
So when it comes to slaves, do you got like a hierarchy of your favorite or your least favorite or something like that?
Yes, that would have to do with consistency and how long they've been serving me and stuff. Like I got one white boy. I can't call him a white boy. He married with kids, but he every Wednesday or Thursday he comes to clean my house. He takes the break off for work for at least like 40 minutes, and he's in the apartment cleaning everything. I don't clean no toilets, no tubs. I don't change garbage, dishes, none of that stuff. I leave all of that for him. And
so what is he?
That's been since 2019.
It's like turns him on.
Not necessarily turns him on, but I guess as a beta male, we got to think of beta male brains. Y'all don't have them. You know what I'm saying? In this
I'm
brain,
trying to put two and two together. This
in
nigga,
this kind of brain, they just believe that females deserve this. You know what I'm saying? They feel like women are superior. They feel like we're smarter and we just deserve to have life easier than them. Especially if he has like small penis, because then
he
he
got
doesn't even consider
whole
himself a
family.
man for real. So he's gonna serve and make you happy in other ways.
Right. He got a whole family at home.
He do. He got wife, kids, job.
And he got your shit.
Loves the fuck out of me.
Fucking cleaner.
He will clean until I'm happy. Yep. I mean, it does wonders for me too. Like,
Yeah, shout out
I
to
wake
you
up
for that.
on every Wednesday and
That nigga
the
make your
the
bed
crib's
up.
getting cleaned by a white man. Yeah, I feel very good about that. My ancestors happy as fuck.
Hey, shout out to you.
Yeah.
So, and his wife knows about it.
Hell
She's cool?
fucking no.
Oh,
She probably don't. He's
Oh,
not man enough to tell her.
damn.
Yeah.
This nigga calling off for work and cleaning your crib.
He
and
don't call off. He just does it on his break, in between meetings.
Yeah, I'm coming to clean the crib.
speeding.
Yeah. Sweating.
Wow.
Nigga can't wait.
And he still acts like it's his first time meeting me. He's very nervous, very submissive. Whatever I need, I'm like, oh, you missed a spot. I got the bell. I go on because I like the feeling. Like, come on, I'm gonna go all the way.
That power, hey.
I'm gonna go all the way. It's about reparations.
Yeah, you
I
said
deserve
that.
this.
and you know what's I was thinking about where people like him that has a family that may not know about the other lifestyle that he's into. How do you keep that privacy along with making content? Do you make people sign like waivers, or do they got confidential things?
Well,
that you got
him specifically, I don't shoot content with him.
Okay.
Because of that's his limits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck up him as a house cleaner just because I want to take some pictures or sell a video of the nigga. No, it's longevity in this, so I'm gonna respect his boundaries. I'm not an asshole. I'm a dom. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in control. But when I know your limits, I know how far I can take things, how far I can push the envelope. I'm not gonna violate him and like post him or his face and stuff like that so he can have trouble in his life. Then I lose out on a fucking cleaner. So yeah, I respect his discretion. But other people who want to film with me, they definitely sign a model release form, because that's what we need to sell content now. On any clip store platform, OnlyFans, we all gotta have a model release
That's just giving you the authorization
to post it and make money off it. Yeah,
Did not know that. That's something new.
it's a business for real. Like, I sit back, I sell hundreds of clips a day. Like, my clip stores go crazy. Very successful in that area. All I do is sit at home, film
And
fucking
put
clips for them to
content
buy. Yeah.
I'm jealous. For real, for real.
A lot of men are jealous of me. Yeah. I try not to tell men my job when I'm dating, because it's like, I know they're going to feel like they're not on my team, but actually I chose them. So obviously you on my team. It's perks. They don't see that most of the time, though.
You gotta join the team.
Well, I see that there are perks. You said you took your friends on a cruise.
Yeah, for my birthday. Yeah,
Yeah.
I booked the whole thing.
Yeah, that's love, because I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not doing
So
it.
this is good. This is very profitable.
Yeah, like I got financial domination slaves that pay for a lot. Like, I made $20K last month
Wow.
in like 2 hours.
Okay.
I've never done that, but that was a very big accomplishment for me and for a lot of black doms. Like, they was looking at me like, yeah, bitch, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
And what did you
definitely
have to
did
do?
that. I didn't do shit. Well, I knew him since 2016, around when I first started going pro. But he's been with me all these years. He's like a forced intox slave. That means like I do a video call with him, right?
Yeah.
I'm cute. I'm in my bikini, whatever, and I'm telling him take shots.
Yeah.
I'm probably smoking a blunt, but he's taking shots. He's doing coke. He's doing everything, and I get him fucked up. Send me this now. Send me that now. So then we playing a game. He's like, oh, well, if I don't do this, then I owe you $5K. If I don't do that, or if I do that, like, now we're making rules where he just and then he pays.
Oh, this is wow.
So last time we had like a video call. That's the one that flew me to Australia. Got to meet him for the first time. 2016. I've only met him one time.
So he's from Australia.
He's from Australia.
With the bag.
With the bag.
With the bag.
Yeah, he asked my mom if he could marry me. She was like, I was like, Ma, don't.
Oh, he's wild.
She
Ain't
said
never
you
met
got
him.
my
I told him,
blessing.
I'm like, I'm not about to get married, move to Australia. Like, for what? No, that's not what I want.
Yeah, I met on the internet.
Yeah, found me. Yep, he found me because I was presenting myself as a dom.
He got 20K out this nigga, bro.
No, I had got way more than that. I knew him from 2016. I only made 20K from him in April alone. When I went to see him in Australia, he gave me 10K.
Nigga got a sister or something?
I was trying to tell you, bro.
No sister.
Look, no sister.
Take a shot.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Cheers to me.
Yeah, cheers to you. Shit, 20K in 2 hours. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I told my mom once I did it, because she came over.
FaceTime.
He was still on the video call because he didn't want to leave. And I was like, he's like, tell your mom how much I just gave you. I'm saying, Mom, he just gave me 20K. She said, what? I was like, I was shocked.
What was his request, or you can't talk about that?
Of course I can talk about it. His request was just that I be on the video with him, like FaceTime.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, telling him what to do.
Oh, would you tell him?
He's taking shots. He's sniffing
yeah,
coke. Yeah, he's like, yeah. So
and he was getting high.
he likes one specific bikini, shiny gold bikini.
That's all you have.
That's all I wear. Yeah, so I just wear the same shiny gold bikini. Other than that, it's like everything I say goes. You know what I'm saying? It's no nudity. I'm not flashing him no titties, no nothing. Like,
oh, that's the life.
yeah, no, I do not do any nudity. Like, I don't, unless it's like toilet fetish where I'm like taking a shit or farting. You see my booty hole, but that's, to me, that's not nudity, because I'm not fucking nobody. I don't masturbate on camera. You cannot find no vanilla porn of me on the internet ever anywhere.
But you can find you over there shit,
taking a poop. Yep. You can find me farting.
How does that work? Do you got a camera set up in your toilet or something?
Well, I do have to do that. Yeah, I just sit on the toilet backwards.
You just see that.
I don't do that every day, but you know, like they request it, or I might feel like filming it for my clip store. Then yeah.
You know what? Because I be on Twitter, and it seems like that's like a growing fetish, like that. People are into that these days.
Yo, I can't lie. I made 50K off farting last year.
Yeah,
and that's only the OnlyFans income. That's not counting the sessions where I actually farted on people, or the Skypes, or the audio calls, or the phone calls of farting. So everything that had to do with farting, I made over 50K just last year.
Just fart on the nigga.
Just farting. I didn't know so many black men like to be farted. Like they love ass, but they like what come out of it too. You're not gonna what the fuck me, because I know what I'm talking about, because I was so surprised. I was like, holy shit, what? You want me to fart? And thing is, my dad is a fat. Let me tell y'all a story. Yes, my dad is a fat guy, right? He like 300 pounds. My dad used to fart all the time when I was little. I find it hilarious. But when I found this fart community on Twitter, I was like, holy shit, I could fuck with them, but they like sexy farts, so I had to understand that.
Levels to the fart?
It's not like mean farts. It's different kinds. Sometimes they want the domination with the fart. Sometimes they want you to be nice and fart. Sometimes they want you to be like, my stomach hurt and fart. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun discovering that community and then making so much money with them, because they love me. They used to the BBWs farting. They like, this is a bad bitch farting.
You gotta like prepare for this.
I'm lactose intolerant. So naturally, I could like eat a pizza and be very gassy. I don't drink milk. I haven't drunk milk since 2014. It was almond milk since. But so now that I found that, I'm like, all right, I'll eat a pizza. I'll eat some ice cream, but I'll be fucked up. And I be just grab the camera if I feel it. I be like, I got compilations and all that.
Gas.
Yeah. And the thing is, I know another model that I used to mentor. Shout out to Mel. Mel got the Milk Queen Melanin. She made like $250,000 last year. Yeah, she did very well. Farting.
So
and everything else, you know. But yeah.
So that's real crazy, because it sounds like
super crazy.
You're making more money without having to do anything physically to anybody than you did.
Yeah. The fetish industry is like that, because the thing is, men just don't say it out loud. A lot of men like the weird shit. I don't mind entertaining the weird shit, as long as I don't gotta do nude or, you know, fuck nobody. I like being sexy. I know I have this power, so I choose to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? I chose domination. Right. I didn't choose to be a porn star. I did that already. But this is, I'm like, okay, I can fuck with this. And I don't feel no way. My mom is cool with it. My dad finds it funny. My dad actually got a foot fetish.
So was that part of the plan?
No.
Be hands off?
Eventually, yes. Eventually, you don't want to be so direct. Well, me personally, I don't want to be so direct
Right.
with my clientele and my audience after a while. I want to just make my clips be creative because sometimes talking to them in the DMs and it's very annoying
Right.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's discouraging as far as work because I'm passionate about my work. So if one person pissed me off, I might not feel like working for the rest of the day. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start making it so that my work is not so direct and
That's
in
part of
touch with with
scaling the
them. Yeah,
business.
yeah, exactly. Plus I started mentoring at a large scale. Like my TikTok boomed sometime last year too because found a market on TikTok where the women want to know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They're very eager to learn. So I was selling hundreds of tickets just teaching
Mm.
classes. Yep. So my work is definitely becoming more and more, you know, here and online. Yeah.
So with that being said, where do you see yourself like in the long term? Are you looking to be like you want to go down as one of the top doms,
I mean,
hands
I'm
off?
already that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go
Put
down
some
as
respect
that.
on her name.
But in thank you. Put some respect on it. But I am gonna go down that. But long term, I feel like I don't know. I didn't pinnacle, but because there's another pinnacle to get. It's a lot of stuff that's within my reach that I'm working on this year. Like I got Doms of Atlanta reality show working on right now.
Mm.
With a private production company and investors, and that's just me grabbing all my homegirls in Atlanta and like, yo, let's just showcase what we do. No drama, because what we do is already interesting enough. So
Right.
let's take them on a day of the life, one by one. You know what I'm saying? And basically, that's gonna be something we filmed this summer.
Okay. So it's already in the works.
Yeah, it's already in the works.
Signed and
It's nothing
Okay.
taking that back or away
Well,
from me.
congrats
So
on that.
thank you.
You
So
had
reality show definitely 2023. Um, I'm a still mentor. I'm a still be on social media. But yeah, I'm focusing on like online stuff and just showing up at events and where it actually matters, like my face. I'm focusing on like publication really. Like I
Right.
want to be on somebody else's reality show too, and like in a couple magazines this way. You know what I'm saying? I've done magazines modeling, urban modeling, but not as like a dom and that type of thing.
That's dope. So you came up with the concept of the show that you got.
Yeah,
That
because
that's
that's something
dope.
I always wanted to do. Yeah,
That's dope. That's dope because when you mentioned it to me before, I'm like, oh, that's dope because I've never seen anything like that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you drop that and it catches fire, that can be a
Gonna
whole
catch
new
fire.
lane.
The thing is, it
Right.
always catches fire. Any little thing where you see a black woman walking a white man on the internet, it goes
It's
viral
viral.
every time.
Yeah.
So we all got white men to walk, and we gonna have a whole show telling y'all the stuff y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody like, oh, Dom, you just whips and chains, and oh, maybe they fucking people, and no, actually, we're not. We're not fucking the people that's licking the bottom of our feet. Okay?
Uh,
I'm not giving him no pussy. You're wilding.
make them
Like,
That
make it make
make the
sense.
ass walk.
Come on, man. I'm walking him on a leash. You think I'm gonna give him some pussy?
I
People actually think that.
well, shit. That's what we thought at first at
Yeah.
one
Like,
point in
oh,
time.
sugar daddy, no. Hell fucking no.
But I guess if he's licking the floor, you want him licking
Hell no. Exactly. Come on, man.
And you know that's the crazy thing because when I looked online, like it's all within BDSM, right?
Yeah.
And you got the opposite side, which is the sub. And I interviewed a sub. Um, she was kind of new to it at the time,
Okay.
and that's more so from what I gather, them get fucked. Like,
Yes.
they're really
Yes.
they're really
Yes.
into like
Yes.
fucking
Porn stars are subs.
Yeah.
Strippers are subs. There's only one. There's just a dom. Everything else is basically sub. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not in control. They're on their back. You know what I'm saying? I'm never on my back.
And that's
I'm like.
Yeah, that's over with.
and I think that's dope because you know we mentioned the porn and porn stars and no disrespect to anybody that does that type
Oh
of
no,
stuff.
that's never no disrespect, no shade.
But some of these women, some of these famous porn stars like Pinky and some of them break through and make some bread, but a lot of them are not getting a lot of money for what they're doing.
Yeah, no.
And it's sad because you're taking like 50 bodies, getting all this stuff happening to you, and you're not even at the end of the day they're not wealthy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
A
do
lot of
nothing
them
I don't
broke.
like. I do not offer any service I don't like. Like they got submissive services in the foot fetish, like foot jobs. That's where like the bitch don't put her feet on you and like jerk you off and shit. I'm like, I'm not doing that. There's like girl on girl self worship and like that's when women suck their own toes. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around and experienced like things, and I'm like, not doing that, not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I've tailored my lane pretty much. I picked exactly what I wanted to do. So everything I offer, whatever service it is. Yeah, I don't offer nothing submissive.
So what is a service that somebody may have requested from you that you turned down?
Foot job,
Good job. Okay.
sex, uh, to worship his feet because he's a dom, and I'm just like, well, you don't see, I'm promoting myself as a dom. Like, why would you ask me that? It's disrespectful to think I'm a switch for you. Like, you're not that nigga. Um, what else have I turned down? Tickling is not something I'm too into, even though it's like good for content wise. They love seeing me get tickled because I'm a dominatrix. I'm supposed to be the strong woman, and to see me vulnerable and my hands tied, getting, going ballistic because I'm getting tickled. My crowd fucking loves that shit. I just don't do it too often. But yeah, that's about it.
What's the most popular service request that you get?
Um, foot worship, farting, um, ball busting,
All busting. That's when.
pegging,
We talked about some of these terms last
Yeah,
time.
we talked about
Yeah.
that.
I think we talked about
impact play.
what's that?
That's when I got the tools. Uh, impact.
Straps.
Yeah, not the straps, but like the flogger, the whip,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
paddle.
yeah.
I brought those.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we definitely want to see that because last time we didn't get it captured on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
So. Okay, so
We have you a test dummy here, so you're welcome.
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
I
y'all
want you to
felt
do the
like being a
whole-
test dummy.
the
I'm
whole-
not
yeah,
gonna go hard. You know what I'm
shebang.
saying?
No, I don't want to get. I don't want to get paddled or nothing like that.
Let's say he booked one of your packages.
Okay.
We want to know the whole layout.
The whole layout. Well, everybody's different. Nobody ever orders the same thing. People are very specific. Like there'll be a guy who likes humiliation but doesn't like name calling. You know what I'm saying? Name calling to be a limit. So humiliation, I could like make him do something embarrassing, but I can't call him a loser or a bitch. Yeah, but
You can't pick on him.
he'll go put on some panties though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So people are different. They're
Oscar
very
de la
specific.
Hoya.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that typical session is like someone book you online
Yeah.
or in person, or are you
Email.
doing email? Are you doing more virtual than you are in person these days?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I probably have like 2 in-person sessions, 3 a week. But that's because that's at my discretion. I require like deposit, identification, all that stuff. And a lot of people don't want to send their ID, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You just can't meet me. Um, and yeah, I just online is every day. It could be a $900 day every day just because I'm online. Yesterday was a $900 day.
Man, this is like an untapped fucking gold mine right
I wasn't
here.
doing this well last year. That's why I'm like, look, I got a lot of shit to talk.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like, it's been well. I've been well.
Well, put it out there. Let's hear it.
I did. I am.
I want to hear everything. I want to see.
Well, it's gonna come out in the questions.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an untapped thing, like you
Yeah.
said, because I've never heard nobody,
I know since last time I
especially
came,
on
right?
this scale.
Not everybody does this well. It takes work. It takes time. Your crowd gotta trust you. I got a solid audience. I could lose an Instagram page today. I might have 1,000 followers tomorrow. They gonna find me.
What
Yeah.
platforms do you use?
Instagram. I lose an Instagram every 6 months though. Instagram hates me, but my Twitter is still standing strong. I got 25K on Twitter. I got 36K on TikTok. I got like 4K on YouTube. It's like medium. It's gonna get better. I feel like I just need more like I gotta get a PR. Up until I have my reality show, I need to be, you know what I'm saying, in the media, and that's probably all I'm missing right now. Is
You doing
more
any streaming?
medium. Like
Like
streaming.
going live?
Oh yeah, I go live on my platforms, yeah, but there's only so much I could do.
Right,
I gotta get in other people networks. Like this is great. I'm now up in y'all web.
Which we truly appreciate.
I appreciate it too. You know what I'm saying? Because first interview I couldn't reach your audience, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting jealous. I was like, damn, they got all these episodes dropping. My shit fucked up.
Nah.
You know what I was thinking about, because you said that man in Australia wanted to marry you.
Yeah,
How do you?
that's not uncommon.
Oh, so you get a lot of requests.
All doms do.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Madam Caramel actually married her best sub yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, some white guy, but he pays for it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? She married the best one, and he's not half stepping.
Okay, so it was the deal was too good for her to turn down,
Of
basically.
course, like they got a house, they don't sleep in the same room. She ring the bell at him every morning. He got coffee ready for her.
Mm.
They doing it London style.
Man, I need.
He
Wow.
sends her to Dubai, like to South Africa. Like I've seen her. Like she's like retired.
Yeah.
She don't got to do shit, but she just
Basically married, but
chooses
not
to.
married.
Yeah.
So I got two questions as far as that's concerned.
Okay.
Um, how do you deal with the clients that become too emotionally attached? Are they like? Do you ever get like a stalker type of?
Yeah.
Okay, how you deal with that?
Block.
Okay, yeah, most of it's virtual, anyways. Okay, and then how does someone like ourselves get? Because like the money's plentiful out here.
For women.
See, listen, this it gotta be a
Because
niche
I'm
for
a
men.
woman, I don't know how to teach you how to dom because women don't buy like men buy. The thing is,
That's
we
true.
we figured out y'all weakness and we capped off it. That's it. And there's a certain demographic of men, the betas, who can't stop jerking off, and we capping off them.
So
So
that's what you said, a man's weakness.
yeah, yeah.
I would
He
agree
can't.
with
He's
that.
not. He
Yeah.
not. He can't stop jerking off. Oh, pandemic happened. They was all locked up with the wives they hate. They didn't stop hitting me up. My income tripled
Mm.
during pandemic.
Mm.
Man, that I wasn't struggling. I felt
Right.
bad for everybody. I was like, damn, people really having a hard time. I'm out here flourishing.
Farting on
Like
motherfuckers.
what? Like I'm doing everything online. Like they over here, they can't stop jerking off.
Mm.
They next to their wives while she's sleeping. I got a series called "Don't Wake Your Wife Up." I'm whispering the whole time.
And his wife dead ass
Sleep next
sleep
to them
next to
because
her.
I came up with that concept because so many video call me saying they can't talk, they can only type
Right, right.
because they want to see my feet or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to see me and talk to me, but not like they stay fiending because their wife is literally sleeping next to them.
Wow.
You just imagine that one of
Interesting.
their wives wake up and the niggas beating off to somebody's
I
feet.
mean,
She see a feet.
I would just imagine they just hang up probably, and
Yeah.
I've been hung up on before because so I just imagine that happened.
Damn, that's
So
crazy.
yeah, it happened. He probably got caught.
So it sounds like you're really on top of it. You pay attention to detail to your fans and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I
And
studied the psychology of them because I need to know why they have these fetishes so that way I can be the best dom ever because I know my audience inside and out. Definitely studied the origins. I ask all my clients, "Oh, how you think you got this?" You know what I'm saying? So after a while, it's like I got a census results. Like I got like data I done collected because I ask everybody. I get to know everybody, and some of it happens from childhood, especially with black men. You know what I'm saying? They might live with their aunt, their grandma, their mom. She coming in from work. Oh, yeah, take my boots off. You know, you ever massage your grandma feet?
no.
No, okay, a lot of black men have, but they just look at it like helping or they respect the matriarch of the household. They trying to help, you know what I'm saying? But that ends up being a fetish in the adult life as loving a woman from her head to her toe type of thing. So now he has a mild foot fetish. He likes women feet to be kept a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of
He's the
black men
mild foot fetish.
a lot of black men catch it like that, but then also scientifically, um, our brains are the reproductive part and then the foot part. They're adjacent to each other. They touch, so they cross wires sometimes. So foot fetish is the biggest fetish in the world, number one, and that's why because people are naturally kind of inclined to even look at feet. You know what I'm saying? Because of how our brains are wired. Those
Right.
two parts touch each other. They're right next to each other all the time. So it's like, and some scientists figured that out a long time ago. Why people have foot fetishes.
That's very interesting.
hmm
When you first mentioned that with the grandma thing, I was like, oh, that's a little strange because nigga, you got a fetish of rubbing your grandma's feet. Like
He was probably 6.
that's still a little strange. She
Yeah.
enjoyed it a little bit too much
It's
for
not that
me.
he enjoyed it. It's a respect thing.
Yeah, I
And like
suppose.
unconscious.
Exactly. It's subconscious. So now when you with a woman you love, massaging her feet ain't nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that for her. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you think that he don't love you? He's just obsessed with you.
Huh?
The dude,
No.
he loves you.
It loves every part of me, even my fucking pinky toe.
Oh wow.
He don't mind, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
some guys stray away from the feet, but this guy specifically, since he been caring on his female family members that are older than him, he just it's like innate, like he just knows to do that.
So I understand that. Now
Yeah.
I ain't gonna diss that dude. Whatever he's into is whatever he's into. I remember last time that we talked. You were doing the online sessions, the trainings for DOMs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I know you mentioned it earlier. You said that you started getting bigger classes.
Yeah.
How big are the classes?
At one point I had a buck 50. That's probably the most women I had in the class on Zoom.
Oh, okay. It's all on Zoom.
Yeah.
And so, how have they been doing?
What, all those mentees?
Well, of course you can't keep up with all
Yeah, I
of
don't
them.
know, because
Yeah,
some
yeah.
women drop the ball because thing is they come into the classes thinking that it's not a lot of work. This is a lot of work at first. You know what I'm saying? You got clip stores to set up. You have networks to get to know. You have to learn to market yourself properly. You got to stay away from the time wasters because there's like a whole
Right.
slew of men that actually hit you up to waste your time. They know that you're trying to be a dom, and they like, oh, they say the right things and they get you to give a service for, instead of taking the money up front. And then look, next thing you know, you get scammed. You know what I'm saying? So I just teach all those kind of fundamentals to the women, precautions and shit
Okay.
like that, that they just don't bump their head like I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have a mentor. I had to learn everything from scratch.
So,
Everything.
so you like in the Dom world, you the top dog, especially in Atlanta.
Maybe like, well, in Atlanta, yes, I'm gonna say top two.
Top two in
I
the
don't,
A.
cause in the A, I'm not even sure. Like maybe and that's just me being modest. I might be number one in Atlanta right now, black top ebony dom. Yes, that's only cause I don't know who else in Atlanta right now. But that's cause I don't come outside really. So it's like, but then ain't nobody else making no noise. You know what I'm saying? There are
Right.
plenty of doms in Atlanta, but yeah, and I know them, so maybe I just don't feel comfortable saying I'm number one because I love my friends.
You got any that you look up to? Or?
In Atlanta, that's why I'm saying yeah, it might be me. But in Atlanta, no. I have doms I look up to. They just not here. Yeah, yeah. Like Madam Caramel overseas, and there's doms in Cali and New York. You know that I fuck with. So yeah, but in Atlanta, I think I'm holding it down for real.
So do you?
Hmm.
So how much do one of these training courses cost?
Oh,
Or
I'm not
this
expensive. Like I got recorded
interested?
classes on my website for $20. Mentorship is like 40 an hour. I probably should go up, but I my concern is that the education gets out there more than
Mm-hmm.
me making money off the women because one, I am a femdom, female dominatrix, so
Right.
it's like women first to me. You know what I'm saying? So I do want the women to get this knowledge first because if they don't, they gonna fuck up the game for me and the ones who came before me and the ones who's here with my peers. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole lot of new girls coming in because they see misinformation on TikTok or YouTube and they're like, "Oh, I could sell a foot picture for $1,000," and I'm like, "Actually, no. I've never sold a foot picture for $1,000. There's another way to make $1,000. So I'm gonna teach you the proper way." So they come in, they like, "Damn, it's a lot of work." You know what I'm saying?
I like that you said that because I think the average person from the outside looking in, they tend to see things on the internet and they assume it's so much easier than it was. They look at people on.
Because we're romanticizing and glamorizing it, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But that's only because that's how we promote to the men. So the women are watching us like, oh shit. And then I was like, wait, actually, girls, come over here. Let me tell y'all what it really is.
Some of that work you put in.
Yeah, because you got to see how much work it is. Yeah, I just make it look easy because this is social media.
Mhm.
These ain't the pay sites.
That's a fact, and a lot of people they thought that they can just jump on the OnlyFans game, and they realized that it ain't everybody ain't making that money.
No,
You know what
you
I'm
will make
saying?
$100 a fucking week on OnlyFans if you don't do it right, work it right. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? People be
Mhm.
doing the most, pulling bouquets out their asshole, and they not making that much. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's only a small percentage that's the top five, top two on OnlyFans. You're gonna see bitches say, "Oh, I'm top zero on OnlyFans." Those bitches is making the bands. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Highest I've been is like top two percentage. Yeah, but yeah, that shit is still it is work.
Is that? Do you feel like that's something that's like a dying thing? Like,
OnlyFans,
yeah,
a
like
little
little,
bit.
It was
yeah.
lit during like
Oh, it was
pandemic
so
and
lit,
shit.
but it's kind of just slowing down because
Yeah.
there's other ways. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? People are learning the other ways. OnlyFans ain't the end all be all.
No, definitely not.
You said you had one other event, right? Outside of the
You
ball.
had a booth.
Fetish Con. I
The
got a
Fetish
booth
Con.
at Fetish Con.
Fetish
Yeah,
Con.
it's gonna be a
Okay.
Doms of Atlanta booth at Fetish Con.
So that's
And
that similar to like
Tampa,
SpeakerCon.
St. Pete's, Florida. So that's an annual thing. There's a website that I sell clips on called clipsforsale.com. And that's the oldest clip store. I fuck with them the hardest just because, FedCon and them being the pioneer clip store. They have the biggest audience. I don't have to promote my clips because they got an audience that's always browsing, always looking. You know what I'm saying? As long as I drop a clip a day, which they're scheduled one a day ahead of time, I'm like maybe 3 weeks ahead of myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to work, so because there's always a clip dropping the next day. Um, that one site, yeah, they have a convention, and this convention is like I don't know, maybe like 30 years going. And yeah, a lot of people go. They got pool parties and vending, and it's like a whole weekend thing. This is my first booth. And I'm just gonna be promoting the show and my other doms. They gonna have their cards on the table. It's just a networking booth. I ain't like selling nothing. Maybe merch if I could get it, but no, clips are just sold online.
So why not sell a shirt? Why don't you make some?
That's what I'm saying. If I could get the merch out fast enough, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you can get the merch out fast enough.
I definitely think so. Yeah.
Just get you, because I think
When is the event?
August 9th to the 14th, maybe. Yeah. I'll probably guess. I just don't know what to do. Maybe light shit. Like I had lighters last time. I need a new batch of that. Like lighters, like little shit. I haven't been merching lately.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
had
very
the
busy.
what else you had?
Car air freshener. Yeah.
That was fire.
Thank you.
maybe you should get something more so. This is my opinion. That's more so in the dominatrix round. Maybe you should get a whip with your logo
like
on. Maybe you get some latex clothing with your logo on, something like that.
Well, it is a good
Lubricant.
idea. Yes. Thing is, these things take a commitment of time and energy. And with the way I want my life passive, it's like I don't want to commit like certain amounts of time to things I don't really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I can merch and I probably will merch for the convention, but I probably won't make that a hustle because I need something more passive than that. I'm 37 now. I really don't want to keep working hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my lane is about. Is I'm not working hard. I've done that already. I've fucking hit the concrete back in New York, being a bartender, working double shifts 7 days a week. Like I've worked very hard. Had businesses. I had a car rental business. I ever told you about that?
Yeah.
Like I used to work mad hard, but it's just like I don't want to do that no more. I found my lane, and it's reparations, and these white people want to take care of me, and I'm all for that.
So tell us how you pulling up to an event. You got one white motherfucker with you.
It'll just probably be one. Yeah,
one?
yeah. It'll just be one. I've never done two yet because schedules and the sub has to want to be okay. He has to be okay with being in the public. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not all my subs are okay with being in the public. A lot of them are private, and that's fine. I don't gotta make everything a spectacle.
Okay, that's cool. And you said this is in Atlanta?
The convention.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be in St. Pete's, Florida,
Saint-
near Tampa.
St. Pete, Florida.
Yeah.
So if you're in St. Pete, Florida, and you want to go check out some dominatrix, go to what's the convention again?
Fetish Con.
Fetish Con. Fetish
Yeah.
Con. It's a con for every fucking thing.
Fetish convention. Yeah.
I will say this. What popped in my head that slipped my mind is, once you get your show done, do you plan on pitching it to a network?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about licensing it to somebody exclusively. Like I'm gonna have all the rights, but I want to like have it filmed and then I license it out. I'm probably gonna do it like how Blueface did it on OnlyFans. I'ma like monopolize, you know what I'm saying? Just have cause he had a whole series on OnlyFans, and he was very, very successful. So I was like, you know what? Like they told me they was like, yeah, we might do it that way. But as far as networks concerned, it's just these networks is kind of ghetto, and I don't want to like mix up with the wrong people, and then my name is kind of dirty, just kind of how business is done. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of independent it, but it's gonna be lit.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be money behind it. It's gonna be high quality. I'm working with some really good people.
Okay, okay,
That's releasing this summer.
No, filming this summer. Probably gonna release in the fall.
okay. So y'all gonna do like you gonna do the whole season? I mean, well, I don't know if
Yeah,
you're gonna
it'll
call
be
it
like
season.
just 1 or 2 weeks of filming.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, near FetCon probably time
okay.
in August.
How many doms in it?
I have a cast of 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah. A couple of 4 are traveling doms, but they come to Atlanta all the time. And then the rest of them are working doms in Atlanta that I respect and have worked with before. So
Okay.
yeah.
So is it going to be like the love and hip hop type vibe? Not the violence, not the
Yeah, no
ratchetness.
drama.
Yeah, no drama.
Definitely confessionals and definitely brunches and definitely photo shoots and behind the scenes and lifestyle things and regular life shit. But yeah.
Can you see yourself one day having on your reality show you got a big ass house you got rented out and all of
Yeah.
the doms in there?
Yeah.
I think that'll be dope.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
was
okay.
already looking at big ass
The dome room with all
Airbnbs,
y'all.
you know, like around Georgia,
Toys
just
and
to
shit.
Yeah, that'll be
Mhm.
dope. So it sounds like you might be like sliding into the producing world a
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
bit.
a lot of bit.
Yeah, okay,
It's
okay.
gonna
See
be
the
my
vision. I
reality
peeped
show
the vision.
premiere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And again, I think that's something very untapped because, we, like I said, we hear about dominatrix. We got a general idea of dominatrix, but then when you start to like dive in it, having these conversations with you, it's like it's untapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. I don't even know how we kept it so covered so long. We be trying to be loud, but I guess like we shadow banned all around. Like y'all
Yeah.
just don't see it, and we be posting. We post every day, and it gets hidden from y'all. It gets hidden. Like the
Uh,
social media does not want y'all to see what we be doing.
I saw what you were doing. I seen that
Well,
you had
yeah, because you follow me,
What
so
you
you've
see
been
her doing?
seeing.
What was
I
she
seen
doing?
a fart video.
Yup,
What
yup,
the
yup.
fuck?
Yup.
What the fuck?
That shit was sexy though.
Yeah. I ain't watched the clip, man. I ain't watched
If you
it.
saw just the
Niggas
picture,
Swipe right.
that shit
The fuck
sexy.
is this?
Oh, I was like, man, when I seen that, I was like, man, because like I said, I be on Twitter, so I know like the type of things people are into is really out there. But
You following me on Twitter?
no, I'm not following you on Twitter.
Oh, you should.
I'll follow you on
You'll
Twitter.
get to know me. You'll get to know me in the clip world way better.
Same.
Because I don't post none of the shit that's on Twitter or Instagram.
So the same name on Twitter.
Yeah, Tierra Doll _.
Hold on, I'm gonna go follow you right now.
I follow y'all back.
Yeah, I still need that TikTok follow.
My Twitter
follow.
trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What you said? What is it on there?
Huh?
What is it on there?
What is what on there?
Your name.
Twitter.
Tierra Doll _
Sierra Doll _
Yeah.
First clip I see you goddamn walking.
Exactly.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hold on. Do I need to go on there and look at the clip real quick? Is that the airport?
White people are crazy.
Is that the airport?
What airport?
They in the restaurants. They out
Yeah.
carrying her bags and shit.
Oh yeah, you putting the clips together though.
Yeah.
You got a camera team or something?
She got them
Nah.
bunions showing.
Hold on. First of all.
Look at this here.
Sitting on people. Human furniture is a fetish.
Oh yeah, you be wrestling?
Yeah,
in a
I do
wrestler?
wrestling fetish too. People book me to put them in headlocks.
You got this nigga tied
in
up
his parachute?
Yeah.
in the trash bag.
Yeah. Bondage fetish.
What the fuck?
Oh man. That's a nigga right there too. It sound that's a
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
discriminate.
nigga. You wanna
Yeah.
see his cheeks jiggle.
What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's so dope because like
I
in
don't know if I need to be seeing this type of stuff on my.
in 2022,
It's alright. You don't gotta
I mean,
follow me. It's
22.
okay.
It's 23, my fault. In 2023, like, it's so amazing how we have gotten so sophisticated that we found ways to make money. And I'm saying we, like, I'm part of it because I'm not part of it. You and many others have found ways to make money out of thin air. Pretty
Basically,
much.
like I feel like at this point I get paid to exist. because there's a guy that sends me Amazon gift cards just every time I show my nails on social media, because I do nail fetish too. That's why I always got my nails long and done. Well, for me, because I like the aesthetic, because, I grew up I'm born in the 80s, so SWV, Escape, that's where I get this from, you know what I'm saying? So, but they take it as, damn, like, it's a fetish for them, like nail tapping and all of that. So anytime I show my nails on Instagram, I'm getting a $20, $10, $15 gift card just for him to talk. He talks to me through the gift cards. He writes a note with it. Yeah, a paragraph.
On the gift card.
Oh yeah, I could show you
And sends it to you.
just last night. Yeah. But that's been for like the last 2 years at least. He's known me. Yeah, he's been doing that.
Talking to you.
I ain't gonna lie, I need it.
20 here. Hey.
Yeah.
20 there.
I saw your nails. I love the color. Thank you.
Thank you.
I need it. What can I sell? What
Women ain't buying nothing from you.
You gotta get a female, then manage it.
See, that's pimping. And
No,
the thing is, as a
can't
dom, that just don't work because we manage ourselves.
Niggas can't eat.
Yeah, well, not in my world, no, because it's women on top. So that's why it's
that's part of your scaling.
The
only
thing he can do is either be security, he can be the photographer, videographer. He just got to be staff. He can't make money off domination though, because women don't buy domination. Only men do. Women ain't paying y'all to beat on them or to kick them in the coochie or even to fuck them like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You probably get $40 out of bitch. You know that's true. Shit. Like, yeah, it's like not a market. It's just not the market for y'all. Yeah, but men, y'all have no self-control. I told y'all don't know how to stop jerking off. Y'all gonna find the bitch you want to jerk off to. Whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you into, you gonna find her. And the thing is, they found me. They stick with me for years. I don't even know if they fucking hitting up anybody else because the consistency is so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my Skype, I had my Skype for like 10 years now, and all of these people hit me up on a weekly basis, like bi-weekly basis. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, no, they're very
So you think the
consistent.
trans dom? I mean, I can wear a wig.
You know what? There are trans doms. There are trans doms, but then you would have to serve the gay community. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to entertain men. Not women, because women ain't buying. Women are not the buyers.
I'm gonna take my toenails, put a wig on, be wiggling my toes.
No, you don't even gotta tape your toes. You can be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be as manly in a wig as you want to because they know you trans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, you would be entertaining men, not women. That's the only thing.
Hey man, if nigga want to see my toes.
You on your own with that one.
I want to see my toes, nigga. Hey, 20. Give me 5,000. You see my toes?
No, they're not paying 5,000. You got to make clips. You got to put the work in.
Yeah. You gonna start off about
50. I get 50.
I mean, you can do like foot pictures. You could charge like 20 a picture.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna bank off foot pictures. That's not the bag. It probably was 10 years ago, but not now. No.
What's the bag?
Clips is the bag.
Clips. So just clips, like, how long is the clips usually?
5 to 10 minutes. I do like 7 to 8 minutes. Like, my last fart video I did was like 8 minutes. I'm selling that for $25 a pop.
That's a lot of farting for 8 minutes.
I ate a whole pizza and I had some eggs. So intentionally I ate so that I could gas the video up.
For fucking 8 minutes though.
Stomach was hurting.
Damn.
But I know I'm gonna make a bag.
Is this
so yeah?
Niggas just sitting there. That's
what happened was I had a fart session and I usually have to induce. So I eat for the session, and then when he leaves, it's just after an hour. I'm farting all day. So I'm like, you know what? Let me change this outfit. I'm gonna fart. Oh, I'm feeling gassy again. I'm gonna change another outfit. Record it. Fart. So now I got content. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it happened yesterday.
Okay, so you basically like
recording the farts ahead of time. Yeah.
Or even if naturally, if I got a fart, like say I had to fart here, if I felt it, I would definitely turn my phone on and record it while I was here. Because that's public farting, and that is a fetish. That's public farting. I'm gonna make mad money recording that one fart. Yep.
You're just gonna pull out the phone
and be like, wham, let it rip on your couch, and that would make me so much money. I'd apologize.
We need a piece of that.
All right, how you go? Okay, all right.
We deserve a piece of that.
I would consider that just because y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? I would get y'all $1 a sale. You know what I'm saying? Little royalties.
Any royalties in that video? That bitch gonna go viral too.
Yo, that's funny.
The reaction you may get.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love my life.
No,
Cause thing is, I get to be myself now. I am gassy sometimes. Like I do wear my nails regular. I do, you know what I'm saying? I am dominant naturally. I used to be a submissive woman, but that ain't safe for me. Niggas take advantage. They used to all the time. So I got a lot of trauma behind being or dwelling in my submission because, um, I don't know. I guess my dad didn't really teach me how not or how to protect myself when it came to guys. You know what I'm saying? So I was out in the world all willy nilly, being everybody girlfriend and wife before I was married. Got taken advantage of. So I guess as a dom, I feel protected. I'm protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to be a brat or a mean girl or a bitch sometimes, and I get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And only the person I'm dating gets to see the sub in me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the perfect girlfriend. Everybody asks me, how do you in relationships? I'm like, I ain't never have no problem in a relationship ever. It's just I get taken advantage of. That's the problem.
out of curiosity, last time I think I talked to you was single. So,
Yeah.
what is your love like now?
Shambles.
Shambles.
Single life is not for me, but hey, it is what it is. Dating in Atlanta has been very like trying. I feel like the whole online dating and Tinder stuff is like abusive to women, honestly, because men get to just be this they get to be the bad bitch, and that is just where I have issues. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
mean by that?
Men online, when they're on Tinder and stuff, they act like bad bitches. They have that. They're like, what do you want? What do you bring to the table? And what is this and what is that? And I'm just like, damn, nigga, did your mom go through this? What did your mom bring to the table? Because I'm pretty sure your dad paid for everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just weird. They want traditional women but modern because they want 50-50, but they want you traditional in personality, and it's like, no, you have to have one or the other. It's either I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom and you pay all the bills, and or we going 50-50 and we damn near roommates. Like, you're not gonna get a whole wife out of me if I gotta pay bills too. I'm working just as hard. That don't make no sense. No, I gotta do one or the other because rearing children and keeping the home is a lot of fucking work. You know what I'm saying? In itself. And women don't get paid for that.
Okay, so the niggas is acting like divas
Yeah, divas.
on the apps, and I think that's just in general.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned it several times, but the
That niggas
dynamics are
is bitches.
changing.
Yeah.
Um,
Dynamics definitely changing.
so I know that you said in the past that you were being a wife and girlfriend to niggas without really being married to them.
Yeah.
So what are the perks of dating you, especially within the field that you're in now?
Okay, so I normally try to be as transparent as I can because I want my partner comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I need him to be as knowledgeable as I am, so I'm gonna tell him everything. A lot of guys still don't take my transparency as truth. They think I'm still gonna fuck these people that I'm dominating. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is completely out of this world to me. But whatever. So then that's a problem. But then I'll film with them, you know what I'm saying? Like my ex, he filmed with me all the time. Like I would have him sitting next to me and we're dead ass talking to the camera. There's a fetish called cuckold, right? That's where a white man, he is a beta, but he's honoring the black couple, man and woman, you know what I'm saying? He's like a servant to us both. So he's paying for dates. He's understanding that you're his superior, that you're physically superior to him in every way, you know what I'm saying? He's just, making our lives easier just because I have a man. Like there's some fetishes I cannot participate because I don't have a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? They're like, "Oh, I want to this is going to be disgusting, but this is going to be extreme. I got to go extreme." In cuckold fetish, they might be like, "I want to drink your man's come out of a condom."
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, damn, well, I can't charge
Hell
you
no.
500 for that because I ain't even got no man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm missing out on money, honestly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they go extreme. They go very extreme.
Let me get your man's cum.
They want to drink it because it's humiliating to them because it's like,
Ugh.
can I get a little bit of that great DNA? And this is humiliating. Yeah, you nasty motherfucker. And they want you to call them that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll bring my man in. Call him a nasty
So
motherfucker. Look what the fuck he just did.
did you have a cuckold participant with your last previous
No,
relationship?
not in the physical, but online they definitely
Yeah.
bought our videos. We just be cursing at the camera or telling them that they're not a real man type of thing. Like I've done that. I've done like foot worship videos with my man, but I'm not working feet, but I'm telling him put his feet in the camera and shit like that. And yeah, I mean, I'm still making money off them clips, but yeah, exactly.
Oh man, so I could be part of that. Man.
You could, and you know what? Because I'm your girl, I would give you half of that sale from that clip every time it sells. You know what I'm saying? And that adds up. You know what I'm saying? So there's actually perks, like you can make money being my man. That's why I'm very careful, because again, I could get taken advantage of, because it's like I be trying to give a lot when I'm in a relationship, because I'm trying to make the person comfortable. And that might be to a default, you know what I'm saying? Because I need to just kind of just be myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't need, but sometimes I feel like these parts of me, which I think are so cool and y'all think are so cool, they become unlovable though, because someone who's trying to take me seriously would be like, damn, but you know, she's getting all these attention from men and they treat her so good. And it's like, well, is it gonna even matter what I do? And it's like, yes, because I chose you to be my man. Like, I don't want to talk to these niggas. They got to pay me. They're paying me to talk to me. You're not. I obviously chose you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of men who date me, they don't know how to separate it, and then I don't have a need either. So it's like, I'm not coming from a place of desperation. I'm not in survival mode. I'm just a bitch chilling. I'm literally chilling, and it's like, damn, she don't need me, and then that's an issue too, because then now I'm too good to be true, and I don't need them. So they like, look, so I get ghosted like that all the time.
So does that dom life cross over to the bedroom?
Only if he expresses that. Other than that, I'm a sub. Yeah. Other than that, I'm serving him. Yeah. Because I do want an alpha man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. You know what? Having a sub as a man is actually cool, because he do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's moldable. So I'm not gonna lie. I did date a sub guy, and it went pretty well. He's just kind of scared of me. But fuck it, by all means, yeah, be scared of me. I believe in female-led relationships.
He's scared of.
He's scared of, like, cause I could pick anybody I want.
He's replaceable.
That's fact. Yeah, he's like, you know what I'm saying. It's not like he's definitely not the prize. I am. You know what I'm saying. So, but and he met me within the fetish, so I was like a Twitter crush. So he look at me like a god down there. No, I don't care. I love it. Yeah, worship me. I will love you. I will treat you very well. Yeah.
So why? So he fled because he was just.
He didn't. Yeah, but he came back 4 days later.
So you talk to him now?
Yeah, we communicate better.
Okay. So
that's a working relationship.
It is, yeah. But I feel like it's cool, because I get to mold him. But then he's also 10 years younger than me.
So what?
You said so what?
Yeah.
I had a problem with dating guys that much younger than me, but this one is like, he's actually trying. He's like, do I do anything that shows my age? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying.
That sounds nice. I ain't gonna lie. He sounds like he might be a good person.
He lets me spit in his mouth. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
If you was in love with me, you wouldn't let me do that?
Yeah, no,
if I was on top? Yes, you would. Stop lying. You ain't never been there. I ain't take you down that river. You ain't been to the water park, so you can't even speak for your few. You can't listen. We could do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it won't just be me. Exactly. No, I won't do it like that. It'll be sexy. It'll be like drool, like we kissing and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like disrespectful. There's ways to do it. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'm that kinky right there.
Yeah, you're not. It's okay. It's all right.
Maybe when you about 38, you might get like.
Because I like I said, I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I think
I'll take you up through there. He be looking at me like.
As long as I get my dick sucked, I'm good.
Oh, yeah. It's worse than that. His eyes be like this every time. But I think I feed off of that too. I like bugging him out like that.
Well, shouts to him, man, and I hope that relationship does work out. With you guys, being a submissive person, and
the dynamic is cool. It works. Yeah, it does. It does. I don't boss him around. It's just he treats me like a queen.
And that's good, and that's all that matters. Because what works for every relationship is different, and that's all that matters. As long as it works for y'all, you feel me? Like I don't get into this person should do this and that. Do what works best for y'all.
Exactly.
I did want to say, so last time you brought some toys out that we didn't get to see, and I would like to see some toys. I know you gotta go soon, right?
Yeah. Let's see
All
what
right,
you
so I
working
only
with.
brought 3 toys, right? So this one is one of my favorites. It's a flogger.
I like some shit from like goddamn Roman
Yeah,
time.
yeah, that's what they were doing. They was whipping people back in the moment time.
Yeah, this is like a lot of tails on it. You kind of throw it as if you're doing like a eight, like an infinity sign. That's usually how you like wield it around and shit. So yeah, of course. And that's real deal, like leather. That ain't no Amazon flogger.
And how
That
much does
was
this tend to
custom
go?
made. I got that for 200.
200.
Yes, yes. The equipment is not cheap. That's why I'm like, when you decide to be a dom, you are investing in a whole lifestyle. Like you cannot half step.
Okay.
You can't half step.
And it feels like it's gentle on the skin too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not like too hard. I mean, depending on how you. Yeah. Mhm. Look at the wrist. Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool though. I like this. It's nice and soft. It will probably hurt if you like wet and stuff like that, but it feels
True.
good overall. It feels
Yeah.
good.
You can see yourself.
No, I can see myself smacking a female's ass with
Yeah,
this. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I wouldn't smack myself with it.
No, no.
I'm not into pain like that.
Yeah. This is the whip.
Does
This
it actually make? Whoosh?
That's
Yeah.
the Catwoman right there.
This is my first whip.
Shit.
This is my first whip ever. I had a slave that was 80 years old that bought me this. Shout out to Paul. I don't know where he's at right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. You mentioned him last time.
Yeah.
you mentioned him.
80
last
years
time.
old. He bought that whip, and
God damn it.
he told me, he was like,
Motherfucker got some power.
he told me, he was like, you need to hit harder. Like, he was like, you got to watch the Japanese doms. Like, he wanted me mean, like, and very unforgiving. And yeah, he bought me my first whip and paddle. But he called me a softie. He said I don't hit hard enough. And I'm looking like, you got a death wish? You 80 years old. You want me to hit you harder?
Yeah.
Paul's
Yeah.
dead. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's dead.
Well, I mean, I try not to think of that because he did have like a little ailment, a little something. Man.
He probably wanted you to get him out of there earlier.
I mean, I moved to Jersey, so it ended after that. And this is my custom paddle.
Imagine that if you would have whipped Paul and he
Smart.
ass would have died. Whoosh. Oh.
Custom paddle. Shout out to Goddess Lola. She made this for me.
There you go. That's what you could sell at the convention.
She makes these. I don't make these. You know what it takes to make one of these? You got to be in resin and know how to pour, and it's chemicals and it's letters you got to get and
How much
sparkles.
she charge you for it?
I paid $110.
Damn, I was about to say you could sell at the convention, but niggas ain't not paying $110.
Yeah, like this is a whole separate business she
made.
has. Yeah, she did this for me for my birthday last year.
How much does a paddle usually go for?
No less than 60, I would say, a good one.
Bend over.
Yep.
Heavy.
It's a good weight. Mhm.
Is this your favorite tool to use?
Nah, the whip is.
It is.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. The whip is my favorite. It's my first baby.
Ass over. You don't put no chokers on nobody, nothing like that.
So collaring is something where you have a sub for a long time. You do a collaring ceremony. That means you own them. That's why I'll never wear a collar as a dom, but you will see subs wear collars because they have a dom. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they have a ceremony and all that. It's like really special, like a wedding.
Okay. Yeah, I know. The sub I interviewed, she said she had a collar somewhere on her. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't. That life to me. That life is. I don't know. It's just something else.
It's very non-vanilla. You guys are what we would consider vanilla, non-kinky. But thing is that life brings people way more joy than what society gives them because they get to live outside boxes and lines. You know what I'm saying? So in a collaring ceremony, it's kind of like a wedding, but it's like depending on who your daddy is, you know, who you're getting collared for. You know, there's rules to the lifestyle. He might be poly, might not. You might be not be the only collared one he has. You know what I'm saying? I've never collared anybody yet, but I do own like chastity keys. So like a lot of white men have their dicks locked up for me. Yeah, yeah. So chastity is like a metal cage, plastic cage. It's small, so they lock themselves up so they don't masturbate. They have to ask you permission. You literally control their orgasm. So they become obsessed with you because they can't think of nothing but you since you have the fucking key or the code to it to unlock it. And yeah, so domination and BDSM, it goes really far. It just lets people be who they really want to be, like because they might want to be owned by somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to be in a regular relationship. They want their wife to be mean sometimes. Like a lot of these white guys, they are in relationships and they hate their wives because she not mean enough. You know what I'm saying? She don't boss him around. She don't take his money. She might not. And he's probably a CEO of a company where he boss everybody around. So he want to be a bitch when he get home.
They need to get them some Black Americans from the
Balance.
hood.
It's all about balance.
Get some Black Americans from the hood. They gonna boss them
You know
around.
what I'm saying? Need to holler at Tierra though.
Yeah. Give her all the coins.
So
I'm gonna
what-
get them right.
So what's your ideal customer? Race,
one that
probably white. age?
green, one that pays before he speaks to me. If you see my Twitter, it says $50 to speak because I'm not really answering DMs. But
So
that's
it's 50 to speak on Twitter.
yeah, to speak anywhere I'm at on social media. My Cash App is there. If you don't pay the 50, I'm not likely to respond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a business inquiry, like unless it's like about travel, like if I'm traveling to a city, they trying to book a session, that's probably the only time I'll speak outside the 50. But other than that, if they just trying to talk and chat, yeah, they're gonna pay. Cause they're a sub, they're a real sub, and they respect me in that way. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna give her 50 just so that she could talk to me freely and comfortably. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her mad. I'm trying to waste her time or take up her time. I don't need her to have an attitude. Or they'll buy some clips and then holla at me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely one that pays before he talks to me. I'ma definitely be nice.
So the future for you seems like you're going to be into the production world. Also, do you see yourself opening up some type of dominatrix academy in Atlanta? Because it sounds like
well, yeah, I'm working with my dungeon currently. There's a dungeon in Atlanta called Atlanta Dungeon, and my next class is on Foot Fetish June 4th, actually, 3
Okay.
p.m. Selling tickets on Eventbrite. But yeah,
Okay.
I teach in person too in Atlanta. I started in 2021 teaching in person. So yeah, that I'm not new to that. I'm definitely gonna have. I have an academy. An academy. It's called Atlanta King Academy.
So it sounds like as far as Atlanta, you gotta go right.
Get out.
All right.
Nice.
It really was
All right.
nice.
I'll let you, man.
Do it mid.
Right here. Let me put this one.
But so it sounds like that going forward, it looks like that. Well, I would say, do you feel like, as far as dominatrix is concerned, you are putting Atlanta
On the map.
on the map for dominatrix?
For Ebony Doms.
Ebony Doms.
Yeah, yeah. I can't really speak on what the other ethnicities are doing, but I'm hyper focused on Black women in Atlanta because we don't have no rep. You know what I'm saying? When I came here, it wasn't nobody. I was pretty popular in New York, so when I came here, I was like, all right, I'm a be modest, meet everybody, but I didn't really see nobody doing what I wanted to do in the future, like the pinnacle I'm reaching now. I didn't see nobody doing it, so I'm like, all right, well, this is my space to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I met a couple other doms who was already out here. Shout out to Mistress Ultraviolet, that's the owner of Atlanta Dominatrix, Madam Jess. Shout out to Bossy Delilah too, because I worked with her for the last 2 years, and I was teaching with her in Atlanta first. So yeah, I definitely rubbed my shoulders, elbows, and I feel like I am, I am probably doing the most right now.
So you feel like that for Atlanta, you pretty much you're opening up a way for the blacks in the dominatrix field, or I would say, yeah, you said ebony, so it's mainly blacks that you focus
Because
on.
ebony is the category. That's the term for the category for the fetish. It's ebony dom, ebony femdom, ebony ass worship, ebony. You know what I'm saying? It's all ebony.
Yeah,
It's
I know
not
what you
black
mean.
women. Black women. It's
Yeah.
ebony.
Yeah.
So that's why you might hear me say that, but that's just like force of habit. But yeah, I'm hyper focused on black women in Atlanta to get us more out there than we were. You know what I'm saying? When I got here, because I'm like, well, it could be more that could be done.
Mhm.
So, and they know. Shout out to my mentees and all y'all. I love y'all.
So from there, once you reach the heights that you plan on reaching in Atlanta, You see yourself taking this somewhere else?
Yes, I'm definitely taking the show. I'm gonna go to New York next. I want to go to Cali third. I want to go to Florida fourth. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely take. It's gonna be Dom's in New York, Dom's in Cali, Dom's in Florida. Yeah,
Oh, you mean with the
that
TV?
reality
Oh
show.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah. I'm
gotta
telling
spread
you,
that
that's
love.
it.
I
That's
have
it.
to spread
I'm
that
telling you,
love. Yeah,
I
because
can
I
see
got
it.
friends all over the place, and even Dom's in Houston. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy down there too. So I'm definitely gonna spread it out. Yeah, I just gotta deal with Atlanta first because that's where I'm at.
No, I understand. I can actually see you taking it on a tour too.
Maybe,
Hmm.
maybe. I mean, everything is time because I love my time. I love my freedom. I love my peace. That's kind of why I didn't jump into being famous because I know once I did that, it's like no privacy, no peace. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I'm doing it at my cadence
Hmm.
and still being successful with it without all the unnecessary limelight, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the limelight. It's about the
Yeah,
bag.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm very about the bag. That's why I'm just like, I don't really need, I'm just reaching out for PR and promo and interviews and shit because I'm doing fairly well without it. But I'm like, all right, I think I'm ready for the next step.
I think the sky's the limit right
Hmm.
now. Because it's such a, I would say like at one point in time, some of the things that people do
Hmm.
nowadays was frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
you see where a lot of women now, specifically women are now, and men too, are starting to be more outspoken
Yes.
with who they really are and how they really feel and how they really move. And not
Hmm.
and that's an empowering thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
ever
saying?
since 2023 started, everybody's very open. Like Kevin Gates opened the door for the booty eaters and the foot lovers. You know what I'm saying? He opened the gates for a lot of fetish people to be like, oh, I like this too. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I eat booty too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was not admitting to that. They still don't. That's why I'm sitting in front of you telling you I made 50K off fart fetish and I live in Atlanta and I've been having these sessions with men in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're here with you. They could be your friends.
I
They
don't really
just
got
don't
no
tell
friends.
you. They just don't tell you they like sucking farts out of women's asses. They
Yeah,
don't tell you that. They scared
yeah.
that you're gonna judge them. So they tell me.
That's crazy.
Right.
That.
Right. And then they come to my house and I'm in a pair of shorts and they sniffing the hell out my booty every
uh,
time. Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting the visual. I don't. That's
Yeah.
just
I
too
got a I
vivid.
got a smother chair and all that.
That's
I stuffed they head sticking out the cushion like this.
so.
Literally a chair. You want to do something every day that you love, that you got passion for. Every day I wake up, yes, I do want to call a man a bitch. Not
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like my Skype be ringing off. It's 10 people at 8:30 in the morning every single day trying to get called a bitch by me. You know what I'm saying? They want to see the bottom of my feet. That's like pussy for them. And I'm over here like, right, oh man, let me hurry up, take my head tie. Sometimes I keep the head tie on. They love me as is. That's how solid my audience is. I don't even have to wear makeup.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I don't think you have to wear makeup anyway.
Thank you. I got just a little concealer and bronzer on. That's it. Like,
Yeah,
but I don't even gotta do that.
yeah.
I can have a head tie on, and I can make $500 in the morning. Yeah.
I don't make $500 a day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to. I need to. I need somebody show me the way, please, because I need to make five hundred
It's not
dollars a
through
day.
femdom.
Nah, I know. I know. I
Yeah.
got to figure out. I got to figure out my niche. Thing. I honestly think it is communication
Yeah.
with people.
I would say that too.
People like talking to me for whatever reason, but yeah, I just gotta figure out my niche, man. I'm glad you figured out your niche and you made a
Mhm.
way, like you
Mhm.
bodying it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even in that world, but I just listen and I'm talking to you, and I just know, I can feel your energy. I can feel a vibe. I know that everything you're saying is genuine.
Yeah, I ain't lying.
Yeah, I know. And then I also follow you on TikTok as well. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the women run TikTok.
Yeah, yeah,
Women run
yeah,
TikTok
yeah.
for
That's
sure.
why I got the women audience on TikTok. Shout out to my female follower on TikTok because it's like 30,000 ladies, and I love them. I'm like, I got a fucking click like of 30,000. Want to know what I got to say? Love me. You know what I'm saying? They want the gems I got. They want the sauce. I'm gonna give it to them.
Man, and I think it's dope because if you can help another individual without harming yourself be liberated, or
Yeah.
shit recorded. What the fuck was that? That was weird. If you can help another person be financially free and escape the shackles that they put on us. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
we put ourselves
Selves
in.
in. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's definitely liberating because ultimately that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yes.
feel like a lot of us don't Gilly the kid said, it's not that we bitter. A lot of us is just broke, and when you broke, you get angry. You
You do
feel
be angry.
me?
That's why New Yorkers is angry. They're not as nice as people in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
realized that. I'm like, you know what? It's because we paying 2 times the rent up there. We
Hmm.
mad as fuck because we gotta work so hard just to pay rent. I couldn't save nothing living in Brooklyn. Nothing because my rent was so high. And I'm just out here flourishing. I have a whole savings account.
Hmm.
Like, and then it got bigger than that. I got a solo 401k. I got a life insurance policy for over $1 million. Like, I'm valuable right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, shit flourished once I got out of New York. And I be trying to tell my friends, like, please leave because that's the matrix. Like, literally, that's the matrix. You cannot, that New York state of mind is not what's up.
Yeah,
You don't want a New York state of mind because
yeah,
then you a worker. You just a permanent hustler. You
yeah,
can't live and do what you want to do
yeah.
after you working and hustling. You just forever working and hustling.
Atlanta's going to become New York eventually.
Yeah, but right now it's not.
Yeah, not yet. It's slowly coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Atlanta's still a little slower, but I came here for that pace because I'm like, I need to slow the fuck down. I don't want to work hard every day. That
No,
shit is bad, like for my mental health. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is. It is.
So Atlanta helped me in that aspect. I was like very grateful to experience what it is like to live in the South because I didn't understand.
Mhm.
I thought I was gonna live in Brooklyn forever. I was one of them bitches. I was like, what? Everything here. I'm gonna be a bartender forever. I'm gonna live all out here. Everything's right here. I don't need nothing. I'm gonna stay in New York forever. That was me.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, I was stupid as hell.
Yeah. I be trying to tell people,
Like
man.
what?
Yeah.
No, I'm over here. I'm about to be a landowner, a multi-dwelling owner. I'm about to do so much stuff this year, and it's never been so like close, like reachable
Mhm.
till now.
Mhm.
Now I'm like, all right, oof, this is crazy, and this is all because I kept my consistency in being a dom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like off the backs of white people for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can say that. And not because I was lazy or nothing. No, it was because reparations. This is what they owe me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm again, like I said, I'm not even mad about that because
I'm a share
yeah.
with my people because, yeah, I already know the men can't do it. That's why it's perks to be in a relationship with me. That's why
Yeah.
we mentioned that earlier. Like, I'm not going to be selfish with it, but whoever I'm with, yeah, they good.
Yeah, and that's dope that you even think in that type of mentality because
Yeah.
a lot of people got a mentality if it's all about me, give, and I don't want to give shit.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't be like that.
Nah, you definitely can't. When you start to bless, you get blessed. Straight
Exactly.
up. You know what I'm
My
saying?
blessing and my give back is mentoring women.
Hmm.
So I do that hard body. I do tend to focus on that, hyper focused on empowering black women. And then not just black women, all women, because I do have mentees that aren't black, you know what I'm saying? And I still empower them the same way, whether they want to be a dom or not. I'm teaching them how to just be stronger, you know what I'm saying? Empowering them in their own personalities. Shout out to Jilly, actually. She's one of my favorite mentees I got right now. She's like, she's not black, but I don't teach her domination. I teach her confidence building. So, and it feels great even interacting with her and people like her because I'm literally like giving them a piece of me, especially even it's pieces of me I've just learned, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But it's all valuable pieces of me. So yeah, it's amazing. My give back, that's my passion too.
I do want to ask, do you feel like being a dominatrix made you more confident?
Yeah. Yeah, because there was times you forget who you are or you forget who you are to people.
Hmm.
Um plenty of times. So domination helped me literally never forget that because these beta men, these submissive men, they're talking to me every single day. They call me queen every day, goddess every day. So I can't forget that I'm not a goddess or I'm not a queen every day. You know what I'm saying? That's confidence building in itself because they're literally speaking positive affirmations to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And even when you're in a relationship, your partner might not speak affirmations to you. You know what
That's
I'm
a fact.
saying?
Yeah.
So these are strangers and they believe I'm the hottest thing since sliced bread. And they tell me that every day. They like, I fucking love you, goddess. Like you are the shit. You don't understand. Like you're perfect. Every day. Imagine somebody telling you that every day. You're not gonna start feeling that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna become your truth. So then you're gonna be the best person you are every day. You're gonna strive for it. Cause I know I strive for it every day. I feel like this is the best version of me sitting in front of you right now that I ever experienced, even myself. This is the best version of me.
That's dope. So, any last things that you want to say to anybody about anything concerning dominatrix or female empowerment or just growth or anything, some knowledge gain?
Um, well, to the women looking to get into the game, definitely follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My website for mentorship is tiaradoll.net. Um, and yeah, I got recorded classes for like $20. I got mentorship for a little 40 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You can even see me in person. You know what I'm saying? But definitely just know it's not easy work. This ain't get rich quick. If you struggling to pay a bill, this ain't what to jump into. Because you'll be highly discouraged. I've experienced so many women just fall back because they're like, damn, I needed money by next week. And it's not that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely like a 14-day, 30-day consistency kind of process because this specific audience, they want to trust you. You know what I'm saying? Girls come in and out and they scamming them because they don't know what they doing all the time, every day. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, the betas, the men who are the buyers, they are actually more scared of the doms or girls who say they doms more than anything nowadays, especially in 2023, because there's so many new women in the game that just don't know. That's why I'm like, you know what? Let me not gatekeep, but let me I guess help the women come in properly so that the men don't distrust all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because it is definitely hierarchy and domination. There's always a headmistress that taught you how to do and taught her how to do, and women are coming in like self-taught, and it's kind of like just not the best thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? Let me become a headmistress and actually educate because it'll help everybody. You know
Yeah,
I don't need y'all scamming my crowd.
and I would say this: if you a person that's in sub, because I interviewed a girl that's in sub, if you don't love being a sub and you jumping in the sub just for the money, then maybe you should switch to the dom life because it seems like it's more lucrative. On my
Sub
end.
is actually more lifestyle.
True, I can see that.
There's a whole. I've only spoken about the professional side because I'm not a lifestyle dom. Like I said, when I'm with a guy, I switch. You know what I'm saying? I damn near become his sub. I'm literally the perfect girlfriend, but I gotta trust him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I'm dom all day. I'm gonna be a thug. But yeah, women who choose to be professional subs, it's more so lifestyle, or yeah, they're just looking for that kind of support. It's usually like a childhood trauma that they got in them that's not healed, so they getting it out this way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I feel like. The men who do it, it's not a childhood trauma, but it's more so like a control thing and a financial control thing. Like they want to relinquish control. They want to let it, like, give it to somebody else
Yeah.
that they could trust. Yeah, they want to be told to do. They don't always want to be the boss.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more questions. Any last things? I know I just said it, but any last things?
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Tiara Doll 2 right now, and Twitter, Tiara Doll _. I already gave my website. TikTok, Tiara underscore doll. And yeah, I think that's it.
And if you don't know how to spell Tierra, that's
TIERRA.
Exactly.
DOLL.
Exactly. Because some people don't know how to spell it. So we want to make sure they got that. And you know, mine's is Forever Gully on IG, TikTok.
Okay.
It was a pleasure having you, man. And
Thank you so much.
I enjoy listening to people that really got shit going for them, and I enjoy learning about things that I'm unfamiliar with. So it's a pleasure having you on here, and plus you always give vibes and stuff like that. So again, I go by the name of Gully. This is room 1231. I couldn't even think of my own name.
I'm Tiara Doll, if y'all forgot.
Facts. And this is LSOENT.
Yeah.